after we were there a few times, no more alcohol in the studio.
And for sure, no more smoking, because we all smoked in those days.
Well, we used to, you know, we were on shows with all kinds of people, Michaela and
Great seeing these pictures.
Seeing all these pictures, you know, when it was in Cleveland's Lunch and when it was in Dolly's with Michael Feldman and Linda Jameson. And WORT has always been so good to us to have us on promoting our crapola, you know, on the air. It's been just great. If it wouldn't have been for WORT, we probably would have been detasseling corn for 30 years.
That's right. You know, we have always tried to respond to the way we feel about current events with our songwriting, but we just haven't been able to come up. We've written a few songs that are so personally depressing that we can't stand even practice them. So instead of doing anything like that, we've decided to do a few songs about things that have pissed us off in the past.
Yay!
We like those, right? So here's one thing that's currently pissing us off, and that's getting older.
My name's Old Joe Blow and I live down the street, and I'm here to tell you old age is no treat. It has its advantages, I have no doubt, and things could be worse, as I'll probably find out. But I don't get it, and I don't like it, and what? And I'm not gonna go with a smile. I don't get it, and I don't like it, and you can put that in my profile. You know, we write these songs, particularly lately, where it's appropriate if we forget the lyrics. I'm called a curmudgeon, but that isn't so. I help all my neighbors with shoveling snow. I do it to prove that we all get along. Besides that, they're all of them doing it wrong. And I don't get it, and I don't like it. Oh, I'd be the first to admit that I don't get it, and I don't like it, and you can put that in my obit. Now there's 5 different spectacles I carry now, so why can't they make them that focus somehow? Those big-foot-long subs I won't order again. I have to change glasses at 6 inches in, and I don't get it, and I don't like it, and I doubt I'm entirely alone. But I don't get it, and I don't like it, and you can put that on my tombstone. I said to the judge, it's a prissy old town. We own our front porch and there's no one around. My darling plays banjo at night while I dance. Do you mean to tell me I have to wear pants? Well, I don't get it, and I don't like it. It's not like I march down the street. But I don't get it, and I don't like it, and you can put that on my rap sheet. Bad music'll kill me, the crap never stops. Bad music in malls and bad music in shops. I'm doomed either way, 'cause from what I hear tell, there's harps up in heaven, accordions in hell, and I don't get it, and I don't like toss these old moans in a bag. I don't get it, and I don't like it, and you can put that on my toe tag. We have a lot of songs, as it turns out these days, that talk about croaking. Like our new bumper sticker, I think, is "Dead is the new old." Isn't everything? Okay. Here's a cheerful little song.
When the world seems at peace and the sun
warms the day, and the birds sing while all your cares dissolve away. We're in two different keys. This is our jazz segment. Okay, let's start over. Net serve, another net serve. When the world seems at peace and the sun warms the day, and the birds sing while all your cares dissolve away. When you feel calm and only joy is your domain, and love is in the air, then you know you're insane. When your hair seems in place and your friends all are well, and the birds sing around the door of your motel, and you say, wow, this NA wine, it kills the pain, and love is in the air, then you'll know you're insane. Yesterday was a calamity.
Last night went down the drain.
Today is a catastrophe. So far you're sane. But when your skin seems to glow and your charm pays the bills, and the birds sing, and you're okay without your pills. When the world news gives you a thrill you can't explain, and love is in the air, then you know you're in love is in the air, then you know you're in love is in the air, then you know you're insane. Thank you. Yes, well, we're going to do just one more. We're going to finish it off our little set here with a song about, oh, it's another song about croaking, as it turns out.
But before we do this, we had decided ahead of time that we wanted to recognize all the help and how wonderful Sybil Augustine has always been to us. Thank you, Sybil.
She's really helped us out over the years when we'd write a little jingle to advertise one of our upcoming shows, and we'd say, Sybil, do you think we could, you could play this. Oh, yeah. She was always very encouraging, and that's not true of everyone who's heard our music.
Actually, there is one more thing I really wanted to say. So we have like 2 minutes we can fill with his blabber, but I just noticed Danny Kahn, he was like an early part of WORT, and that was when WORT was still on Winnebago Street, and that was 1980. Peter and I were getting ready to make our first album, our first LP. We had funding from the owner of the Washington Hotel, Rodney Shield, but we didn't really know how to go about doing it yet. We had an engineer, but then there was the problem of pressing it, and then all of the various things that are involved in making a record. No internet, of course, no way of finding out, public library, no help. And we went to Danny Kahn, and he spent hours with us talking us through how to do it. And I just haven't heard his name in a really long time, but I wanted to make sure that we spoke it tonight.
It's true.
Song about death back up. Now, Peter and I, neither one of us has really been able to get behind anything in organized religion. Just never found that it fit. But we had to write a song sort of about that. Every indication is my spiritual foundation is on permanent vacation on the home. Though death be drawing nearer, nothing's getting any clearer when I look into the mirror for my soul. Though up to now I've been a cynic and sarcastic to the core, my gray hairs make me hopeful that there may be something more. But when my heart starts evoking further scenes beyond my croaking, my old brain just thinks I'm joking like before. I believe there's nothing after life goes by. I believe it's over when we die, die, die. Others may be thankful their beliefs are strong, but every night I'm praying that I'm wrong, wrong, wrong. Trouble with my praying is I find it so dismaying that no one may hear me saying what I say. I should be a believer in a heavenly receiver, but I'm not sure of that either, by the way. And the problem of believing is you can't decide you do. Not like how you decide you wanna paint your kitchen blue. Plus whenever I try kneeling, flinging questions toward the ceiling, I get echoes back revealing not a clue. I believe there's nothing after life goes by. I believe it's over when we die, die, die. Others may be thankful their beliefs are strong, and every night I'm praying that I'm wrong, wrong, wrong. Now some have a fixation on their next reincarnation and believe we're in rotation here on earth. That right after we expire, we're reborn in tubeless tire. Yet I hear myself inquire, what's it worth? For this idea that you return without your body or your mind, and return without a memory of the life you left behind. As my poor cerebrum churning, since the gaps within my learning leave exactly what's returning undefined. I believe there's nothing after life goes by. I believe it's over when we die, die, die. Others may be thankful their beliefs are strong, but
the sky. But if you talk to others, we'll be meeting with our mothers and our dear departed brothers by and by. If there be any truth to that, I had a dog I can't replace. And when I call Hildy, she'll come licking at my face. Oh, it really would be super to rejoin that faithful trooper. So I'll bring my pooper scooper just in case.